Life and holidays both go by quickly, but life goes by faster. Because they come and go so quickly, we need to make the most of every chance while we have it. Some people use vacations to get away from the stresses of everyday life, while others use them to remember what's important in life. Almost everyone hopes they could go on vacation more often. So to help you find the best place to spend your holiday, I've made a list of 10 hidden gems from which you can choose your next big trip. Number 10. New Zealand's Great Barrier Island. This faraway island paradise is great for hiking, scuba diving, and looking at the stars. It has untouched beaches, lush woods, and lots of animals. Most of Fitzroy Island is a national park, and it has mountains covered in forests that slope down to rocky headlands, unspoiled coral beaches, and the calm, protected seas of the Great Barrier Reef. The island is a favorite place for people from Cairns to visit. You can snorkel right off the beach and see beautiful sea life and sea turtles. Or you can just relax on the sandy shores of Nudie Beach, which was named Australia's best beach. Taking one of the glass-bottomed boat trips is another way to learn about the interesting underwater life and the island. For people who want to do things on land, there is a tropical jungle that is 9 kilometers long and has walking paths that lead to a height of 269 meters above sea level, where you can see Green Island in a beautiful way. Number 9. The National Park of the Plitvice Lakes in Croatia. This beautiful national park is a true secret treasure of Europe. You can get lost in the grandeur of the tumbling waterfalls, turquoise lakes, and lush woodlands. Number 8. Luang Prabang, Laos. Find this UNESCO World Heritage Site in the Laotian city of Luang Prabang. It has well-preserved French colonial buildings, beautiful churches, and a peaceful atmosphere surrounded by green mountains. Luang Prabang is a city in Laos. Number 7. Norway's Lofoten Islands. Take a trip to these picture-perfect islands in the Arctic Circle, where tall mountains meet calm bays and do things like fishing, hiking, and looking for wild animals. Lofoten is a unique place to visit, even for Norwegians. Rocks that are steep and tall and rise quickly from a sea that is salty and the color of turquoise. The sudden changes in weather and rain make you feel more alive, which may be why the locals are so friendly and unassuming. When you get there, you'll be met by a breathtaking view, which includes a lush, blue, and epically large natural setting in the perfect backdrop for any activity. Number 6. Guanajuato, Mexico. Visit the bright and beautiful colonial city of Guanajuato, Mexico, which is known for its underground tunnels, stunning architecture, and lively art scene. The city of Guanajuato is in the state of the same name. Number 5. Salar de Uyuni, Bolivia. Visit the world's biggest salt flat to see its wide white vistas, mirror-like reflections, and one-of-a-kind cactus-covered islands. Number 4. Zhangjiajie National Forest Park, which is in China. Explore the sandstone pillars and lush slopes that inspired the floating mountains in the movie Avatar. If you've seen the movie made by James Cameron, you'll know that Zhangjiajie National Forest Park in China has stunning scenery like the one in the movie. The most popular place in the park is Zhangjiajie, where you can see the Avatar Hallelujah Mountains. The Zhangjiajie Grand Canyon area has one of the highest and longest glass bridges in the world. The Zhangjiajie Grand Canyon area has both of these bridges. Tianmen Mountain, Tianmenshan, which is often called one of the most beautiful mountains on Earth, is a place that everyone who visits Zhangjiajie must see. On the way up to the mountain's peak, which is 4,983 feet or 1,519 meters high, there are many amazing sights to see. Number 3. Jaffna, Sri Lanka. Drive into the lively Tamil culture. Find old temples, eat delicious local food, and visit the unspoiled islands off the island's northern coast. Jaffna is a beautiful place that will give you a lot of wonderful memories. This place is great for people of all ages and with all kinds of interests. Find out about the fun things to do and interesting places to see in the northern part of Sri Lanka. When it comes to things to do in Jaffna, the list is not only long and interesting, but also never-ending. Especially in Jaffna, you can visit places that are interesting from a cultural, physical, and exciting point of view. Jaffna is a great place to see the royal remains of past cultures, as well as lagoons and calm ocean waters. Number 2. Sakotra, Yemen. Explore this remote island, which is known for its strange plants, white sand beaches, and large number of sea creatures. The name of the island means, in English, Island of Dreams. I beg you to listen. Even if you aren't a dendrophile, the trees of Sakotra will make you feel like you are one. The trees of Sakotra look like they are from another planet, because they are so different from other plants. Do you think it's crazy? Read on and you'll understand what I mean. The dragon trees are one of the most interesting things to see on the island of Sakotra. The name of these umbrella-shaped trees comes from the fact that if the bark is damaged, blood-red sap will slowly leak out over time. Want to look at them? You won't be able to find red sap or dragon blood wood anywhere else but here. In the past, there were stories that this sap was really the blood of dragons. Number 1. Faroe Islands, Denmark. Find out about the unspoiled beauty of this North Atlantic archipelago, with its spectacular views, steep cliffs, and thriving towns. The British Virgin Islands are where this group of islands is found. Gassadalur is a very small village that is tucked away in a remote valley. From 2004 until then, it had no way to communicate with the rest of the world. Because a new tunnel was built, it is now much easier to get to one of the most beautiful rivers in the world than it was before. People come from all over the world to see the unique beauty of Trelappa's floating lake. People come here to see one of nature's most beautiful shows. Even just standing here is a one-of-a-kind thrill. This classic tour on the island of Vagar will take you to Trianpa, where you can see some of the most beautiful sights on the island. When you stand on the edge of the cliff, the whole scene looks like a trick of the eye, because the lake makes it look like it is much higher above the ocean than it actually is. A beautiful miracle of nature to see. And that's all for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed my video. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.